Good morning, good evening, good night. Roughly Estimated presents the 969s. So if you follow this channel, you're bound to know that there's only ever been 3 men who have run this time. And that's what we're going to explore. But please, if I could ask you a favor or two, please like and subscribe. It really makes a difference to me. And thank you. So let's get into these 969s. But first, I want to set it in some historical context. I've created here a plot of the timeline of the 100 meters progression. And so here you can see where Asifa Powell really took on what I call the modern timeline. It dips right down to Bolt. But today we're going to be focused on that 969. So this is a time before the 958 existed. And it's this area here where you can see those 3 in a line. Tyson Gay, 969, and then to the right of that, Yohan Blake, 969. So we're going to take a really close look at those races. Not the 963, not the 958 today. And certainly what we're looking for is someone to break into the Gatlin territory. Who's going to be next? Is Christian Coleman? Who will do it? So let's take a look at how the career of Yohan Blake really took place. Age 19, he's running in 10 seconds. By the time he's 20, he starts to go into what you could call the elite mode, but not super elite. I think perhaps super elite there with 989. But super elite, I would imagine, these days is in the 9.7s. That's what really separates you. And he does a 9.82 there. But then, age 22, you can see 9.76, 9.75. He really has this amazing, and there it is, the 9.69. So it's this period when he's 22 years old. It's 2012. Yohan Blake is running superbly. Then he gets injured. And he comes back. And he's still elite. But he never achieves that again. In fact, running 9.85 aged 32. So now let's look at Tyson Gay. Tyson Gay gets off to a slower start in his career than both Bolt and Blake. Here he's 23, running 10 seconds. And now, age of 24, he runs 9.84. So he's starting to get into, at that time, what would have been probably super elite. I mean, we're really talking Maurice Green a few years before done 9.79. And now he starts to do it. Age 25, 9.77, super elite status. And of course here, another 9.77. He's age 26 now. And here, 27, 9.71 when he actually finishes second to Bolt on that race. And that's the 9.69. He's 27 years old. He does it just a few weeks after losing the Olympic final. And then his career continues superbly. 9.86. Keeps going. 9.93. High 9.8s. He's age 32. So that was the career of Tyson Gay. And this is Bolt. Bolt's completely unique. 21 years old, 9.92. Immediately he goes super elite, look. 9.76. Then he gets the world record, 9.72. That's a world record. And he's 21 years old. Then he does this one, 9.69, the one we're going to look at today. Continues running these 9.77s, and you can all see what's about to come is the 9.58, which he said when he was 22, is nearly 23. So you can see here Bolt's career just gets off to this amazing. So he's the best in the world for years, just in those high 9.7s. He just does that 9.63 that one time. He remains elite, but he closes the curtain in his career early. And so at last, here it is, the 9.69s with all the steps counted. Let's take a look. Top left is Gay, top right Blake, bottom right is Bolt. Let's start them off. And you can see the counters on each segment of the screen, how many steps they're taking. Bolt relaxes, leans back and sets a fantastic world record. So what can we divine from this? I do know that Bolt, I think, took 40 steps for his 958. Gay was just about to hit his 45th step. I also recorded him in top right there. When he lost to Blake, he took an extra step. He ran 983 that day, so still super elite. And this is 2012 now. This is the last time under 9.7 has been run, Yohan Blake. So we'll let him celebrate before, once again, let's see it, but slowly. So if you're a psychopath like me, sit and watch this and enjoy. Thank you. Please like and subscribe and just watch this.